Hello everyone. Today, this is the third part of the poem, a photograph. And in this part, I would like to tell you the important questions and figure of speech involved in this poem. So, poem Photograph by Shirley Tolson. So, have a look. The important questions of the poem. First one, what does the word cardboard denote in the poem? See, at the very first stanza, the word cardboard is used in this poem. And cardboard means a stiff paper. A stiff paper on which a photograph is being pasted. Okay. So, the word cardboard here is very symbolic word. It is used for the poetess mother who had already died. That's why here the word cardboard is used. Cardboard is a stiff paper on which a photograph is being pasted, and here the cardboard is used for the poetess mother. There is a photograph in which three girls are seen, among them one of the poetess mother. And this photograph is being called cardboard. I have already told you that there are three words denoted here. One is cardboard, second photograph, and third snapshot. So cardboard is a stick paper, photograph is the actual form of a photo, and snapshot is actually when the camera just captured the image. When the camera just captured the image, it is being called snapshot, and photograph is the actual photo. And if there is a frame, photo frame, or I would like to say a stiff card, then it is being called the cardboard. So here the cardboard is denoted the photograph of the poetess mother. Okay. And there is a very significant word cardboard here, because the poetess mother had already died. Okay. Have take the second question here. That what has the camera captured? What has the camera captured? What has the camera captured? Camera has captured an image of three little girls. What has the camera captured? The camera has captured the image of three little girls near the sea beach. Among them, one is poetess mother. Among them, one is poetess mother. And the two girl cousins were also among with her. She is in the middle of the photo. She is in the between the two girls, and both the girls holding her hand. And all the girls are looking towards the ankle with the camera, and their hair were scattered around their faces, and they are smiling through their hair. So the image here is being mentioned that there are three little girls and they are standing near the sea beach. One of them was the poetess mother, and that was the photo when the poetess was not even born. So take the question third. What has not changed? What has not changed over the years? The poem is all about the drastic change in human life. The photo has already have three phases. I would like to take the question later on. Let me tell you, what has not changed over the years? Everything has changed over the years except one thing, and that is the sea. The sea has not changed over the years. Otherwise, everything has changed. You know, human being has the drastic change with the passage of time. And it is being said, in the second stanza of the poem that it seems that the sea is just looking that washing the transient feet of the mother. Here, now the mother is no more in this world, but one thing exists the same, and that is the sea. The sea has not changed over the years. It is being said that the sea has not changed over the years. सालों से जिसमें बदलाव नहीं हुआ है वो सी है. अदरवाइज ह्यूमन बीइंग की बात करें, पोइटस की मदर की बात करें, जब उस समय फोटो जो क्लिक की गई थी उसमें at that time she was only 12 years old. Okay, and after 20-30 years later she sees that photograph actually, and right now उसको जो है मृत्यु को प्राप्त हुए भी 12 years around हो गए. So everything has changed, but one thing in this poem mentioned that hasn't changed, and that is the sea. So these are three questions. Take few more questions, important questions from the poem. See, mention the three different phases. Mention the three different phases. Mention the three different phases in the poem. As far as these three changes is concerned, the first phase is the poetess mother. That was the photograph. When the poetess mother was only 12 years old. It shows the enthusiastic phase of life, a happy, merry childhood of the poetess mother. That was the first phase. Even though in the poem there is second phase, and that was the phase when the poetess is with her mother. That was the phase of 20 to 30 years later. Okay. First phase when the poetess mother was only 12 years old or so, and in the second phase when the poetess mother poet was with her mother, and it was absolutely after the 20 or 30 years later of that photograph that is being seen there. So it's the most creative aspect of life of the poetess mother, where she was standing with her girl cousins near the sea beach, and in the second phase the poetess mother is with the poetess, and that is the exact time when she would like to see her photograph and amused a lot. And there is still a third phase we can see, that is sad and lonely. Sad and lonely phase, where there is no more, the poetess mother is no more with her. At that time, it's silences, means there is nothing to say to the world, to the poetess, because her mother had already died almost 12 years ago. So these are the three phases. The first phase, when the photograph is being clicked, at that time when the poetess mother was only 12 years old, and that was the phase, that was the time when the poetess was not even born. And the second phase was after the 20 or 30 years later. Okay, that was the time when the poetess mother was with the poetess. And the third phase was sad and lonely, and at that juncture the poetess mother was not with her. So these are the three phases you have to learn. तीन फेज इस पॉइंट में जो है शो किए गए हैं. फर्स्ट फेज मैंने आपको बताया, वो जब फोटो क्लिक की गई थी, फोटोग्राफ ली गई थी, जब जो है पोइटस की मदर जो थी वो सिर्फ 12 वर्ष की थी। दूसरा जो फेज था उसमें वो 20-30 साल बाद की फोटो थी, जिसको देख करके वो बड़ी अम्यूज होती थी, सरप्राइज होती थी। और जो थर्ड फेज था वो उस समय का फेज था जब पोइटस की मदर इस दुनिया में नहीं रही है। जो एट प्रेजेंट जो नरेट की गई है पोएम उस समय का है, जब वो उस फोटो को देखते हुए अपनी पास्ट की मेमोरीज को याद करती है और एक ड्रास्टिक चेंज लाइफ में देखती है। नेक्स्ट है एक्सप्लेन the sea holiday was her past and mine. Sea holiday was her past and mine is her upper. See students, you know, the sea holiday was her past and mine is her lover. Explain the statement. ये पूछा गया कि इस स्टेटमेंट को एक्सप्लेन करना है। पोइट्री में ये आया कि द सी हॉलिडे वाज हर पास्ट, द डेज, दोज डेज व्हेन द पोइटस मदर वाज विद हर गर्ल कजिन्स नियर द सी बीच, दैट वाज द एग्जैक्ट टाइम एंड दैट हैड बीन स्पेंट, दैट वाज द टाइम, you know, she would like to capture again, she would like to take that type of life once again, but that was not possible. That was the sea holiday. Sea holiday here for the poetess mother, and the time when she usually go to the sea beach. Now that was the thing of the past for the poetess mother. कवियत्री की मदर के लिए पास्ट की बात क्या थी? सी हॉलिडे, छुट्टी के समय समुद्र के तट पर जाना, ये उसके लिए पास्ट की बात थी। और मेरे लिए अर्थात पोइट के लिए हर लाफर, जो वो हंसती थी, उसकी हंसी पास्ट की बात हो गई थी। व्हाई? बिकॉज शी इज नो मोर, वो इस समय है नहीं, मृत्यु को प्राप्त हो चुकी है। तो दोनों चीजें बताई गई हैं। कवियत्री की मदर के लिए पास्ट की बात क्या थी? सी हॉलिडे के ऊपर जाना, समुद्र तट के ऊपर जाना, वहां पेडलिंग करना। एंड व्हाट इज द पास्ट थिंग फॉर द पोइटस? इज हर लाफर, जो उसकी स्माइल थी, जो उसकी मुस्कुराहट थी, जो उसकी लाफर थी, वो इस समय उपलब्ध नहीं है। दोनों के लिए ये पास्ट की बात है। दोनों वेरी करती हैं, दोनों छुपाने का लेबर्ड ईज ऑफ लॉस, मतलब इसको वो क्षति है जिसको छुपाने का प्रयास दोनों करती हैं। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट देयर इज ए क्वेश्चन, you know, explain its silences. This is the last phrase of this poem, where it is being said, its silences. What's the silence? Silent the poetess. किस चीज की चुप्पी कवियत्री को चुप कर देती है? The poetess mother had already died, and she had already died, 12 years ago. 12 साल के आसपास उसकी पहले से मृत्यु हो गई है। Now there is only one thing, and that is the cardboard of the poetess mother. And this cardboard is very, sad, silent, gloomy. The silence of this photograph make the poetess silent. The silence of this photograph, the cardboard, is make her very silent. That's why we can say that the poet uses such a wonderful expression, phrases to show the despair, to show the anxiety due to her mother, because she is no more. So here the silence of the photograph is mentioned, and the silence of this photograph make her silent. Okay, these are the questions. Okay, now I would like to tell you the few of the important figure of speech involved in this poem, because if you get this stanza, then definitely there would be a question from where you have to answer the figure of speech involved in these lines. It is being said, the cardboard shows me. The cardboard shows me. If there is any figure of speech involved, that can be only one, and that is personification. Personification. Okay, cardboard shows me. Cardboard is not the thing that can be involved the term just like the human beings. So when there is the tendency of human being in anything that is not alive, where we can use personification. So here cardboard is showing the quality of human. So here personification is being implied. Take the second. Stood still to smile. Stood still to smile. Stood still to smile. This is the phrase where alliteration is being used. In the phrase, you can see stood still, smile. Alliteration is being used. She appeared to have changed less. She appeared to have changed less. She appeared to have changed less. So there is the quality of human being. So it is also personification is being implied here. She appeared to have changed less. Next one. Terribly transient. Terribly transient में alliteration. Terribly transient alliteration. With the labored ease. With the labored ease. टू अपोजिट आइडिया है. लेबर्ड अलग है, ईज अलग है. यानी कि सेल्फ कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन जहां मिलता है वहां पर क्या होता है? ऑक्सीमोरन. ऑक्सीमोरन इज बीइंग इंप्लाइड हियर. विद लेबर्ड ईज. सी द नेक्स्ट वन. इट्स साइलेंस साइलेंसेस. इट्स साइलेंस साइलेंसेस. देखिए यहां हम कह सकते हैं कि दो फिगर ऑफ स्पीच बनती हैं. एक बनती है वो है रिपीटेशन ऑफ द वर्ड्स. इट मे बी सेड द एलिट्रेशन. और इसके अलावा इट्स साइलेंस साइलेंसेस. द साइलेंस ऑफ द फोटोग्राफ कांट साइलेंट एनीवन. It's the human quality is being implied here. That's why we can say it is also personification. Both the figure of speech implied in the line its silence is personification as well as alliteration. So the cardboard shows me personification. Stood still to smile. There are so many other words as well in the poem. In the same way, so whereupon everywhere you have to say that alliteration. She appeared. She can't be appeared changed automatically, but if we only can access that. So here it is used personification. Terribly transient alliteration with the labored is. Labored is a different opinion here. Is a different opinion. Oxymoron is being used. It's silence, silences, alliteration and personification. So students, we have completed our poem A Photograph today. We have to take the other poem the next time. Okay.